Hi everyone, I'm cringe, that's what I am. I just need to talk about how I hate Security Breach so much. FNAF Security Breach, that is. I just, I just really hate it so much. It's just so weird, and I'd like to explain why. Because my friends are absolutely mad, just one of my friends is, asking me why I have not explained it yet. So I'm gonna explain it in this video. Oh, yeah. This video is gonna suck. Now, I wonder what Scott Cawthon was thinking when he made this game. Like, actually what, Scott? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? I want to know. But other than that, really, it's a really bad game. I mean, there's so many bugs that haven't been fixed, but I still just... That's not enough for you, is it? Is it? Is it? It's not enough, is it? So, I'm going to explain more. Such as, why'd they have to cut Bonnie out? He was the best character, the only good character. I think I know the reason why. It's just a guess, but I feel like Scott Cawthon, since he got nightmares making Bonnie in the first one, I feel like he wanted to cut it out so he didn't have to get scared again. But he did put it on other games. I mean, I'm just guessing and thinking. I'm taking a wild guess, but I'm pretty sure that was the answer. If Scott Cawthon is watching this, I'd like for him to tell us why in the comments or whatever. But I'd like to talk about just security breach in general. I will put some footage, and I will play the game a little bit, because I've never played it, I only watched videos on it, and I just know from it sucks. I only played a little bit so far. Oh my god, the camera is so bad. Never mind the camera stuff, but let's go back to thinking on why was it made? I don't really know, but I feel like he was just trying to crank out another game for extra money. I think they had limited time to post it, so I guess they rushed it and went to the Unreal Engine 4 and then just started coding. Now, I bet a couple people are confused why I rated FNAF VR higher if it was basically exactly the same thing. Well, it's the fact that FNAF VR doesn't have new characters. I mean, I know you need to introduce something new. On camera. I know you need to introduce something new every couple of days, but still, I mean, you gotta introduce something that isn't bad. I mean, like they changed the gender. Foxy, he was perfectly fine as a male. I mean, that's sexist, but still, I'm still like confused on why Scott Cawthon thought it was a good idea to scrap Bonnie. He was his mostly influential. He had an entire song based around him. I know Freddie did. He was the first one to have a song based around him, which was the Five Nights at Freddy's song by The Living Tombstone. But still, I'm wondering why he scrapped Bonnie, which was a, very good character altogether. But then again, nobody really cares for what the aspect of a game is. They just care if it's long and they can make a video about it and make profit off of it. That's all they care about. Yep, I'm talking to you, Markiplier. Nothing against Markiplier. He's actually pretty good. Go watch him if you will. But, back to what I was talking about. Security Breach was just bad in some way. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just mostly the fact that there's new characters that do not make any sense. The voice acting was great. I loved it in every way, but I still think that some of the stuff that was scrapped, such as the Happy Birthday from Freddy, was actually pretty good and should have stayed in. And stuff like that. Scrap stuff from the original, like Bonnie, should have stayed in. I mean, there's all the stuff that was scrapped was better than what we have in their actual game. Now, on to the boss. I bet all of you are thinking the boss was pretty good. I don't know why you'd be criticizing it. Well, it's the fact that it took away a lot of the story. Like, most of Scott Cawthon's new things, except for the FNAF movie. I enjoyed that. I can't talk about it bad. But, yeah, I'm betting all you think, I'm gonna be criticizing the best part of the game, the boss. And the boss really sucked. I mean, not Scrap Trap or whatever his name is, Burn Trap, I think. Not him. I'm talking about that big pile of wires and doo-doo and other animatronics slapped together, and then you just watch them kill Burn Trap, and that was a horrible ending. If I had a tier list on the endings, that would go in the bottom my list.